I wait for the coach below the lime trees, in the little square that contains the town hall and the school. It is the shadiest corner of the village, just a few metres away from the Rue Claude Monet. I'm almost alone. Really, this village has become the oddest place. It only takes a few metres, a simple bit of street, to pass from all the hubbub and queues of the besieged museums and galleries to the deserted alleyways of a simple country village. The bus stop is in front of the school, or almost. The children are playing in the playground behind the wire fence. Neptune is standing a little further off, beneath a lime tree, waiting impatiently for the release of the caged children. He loves that, Neptune does, running after the little ones. Just opposite the village school is the studio of the Art Gallery Academy. Their motto is painted in huge letters on the wall. Observation with imagination. There's a whole programme. Throughout the day, a regiment of limping pensioners wearing botas or panamas leaves the gallery and scatters around the village in search of divine inspiration. They're impossible to miss, with their red badges and their old lady shopping trolleys used to transport their easels. Don't you think that's ridiculous? One day someone will have to explain to me why the hay, the birds in the trees, or the water in the river hereabouts aren't the same colour as anywhere else in the world. It's beyond me. I must be too stupid to understand. I must have lived here for too long. Like when you live beside a very handsome man for too long and stop noticing. Anyway, these particular invaders don't leave, like the other tourists, at 6 o'clock. They hang around until nightfall, sleep in the village, go out at dawn. Most of them are American. I may only be an old woman observing the whole circus through a cataract, but that doesn't stop me thinking that all these old painters parading in front of the school will end up influencing the children of the village, putting ideas in their head. Don't you agree? The inspector has spotted Neptune standing under the lime tree. They really stick together, those two. He cavorts with the dog, their play a mixture of joyful struggle and caresses. I stay in the background on my bench like an ebony statue. It may seem strange to you that an old woman like me should stroll around the whole of Giverny, and that no one, or nearly no one, should notice, even less so the police. I suggest you just try it. Go and stand on a street corner, any corner, a Parisian boulevard, in the square, by a village church, wherever you like. Stop for, 10 minutes, and count the people passing. You will be surprised by the number of old people. There will always be more old people than anyone else. First of all, because that's just how it is. There are more and more old people in the world. Secondly, because that's all old people have to do, hang about in the street. And then no one notices them. That's just how it is. You turn to gaze at a girl's bare navel. You push your way past the senior executive in a hurry, or the gang of young people filling the pavement. You glance at the buggy, the baby in it, and the mother behind it. But an old man or woman, they are invisible, precisely because they pass so slowly that they are almost part of the decor, like a tree, or a street light. If you don't believe me, just try it, you'll see. To come back to the issue at hand, and since I have the privilege of seeing without being seen, I can assure you that he is insanely charming, this young policeman with his short leather jacket, his tight jeans, his stubble, his crazy hair, blond as a wheat field after a storm. You can understand why he might be more interested in melancholic school teachers than the mad old women of the village.